Don't mind my hair. I have just washed it, but our currants are ready. Aren't they gorgeous? I can't see anything on the camera because it is so bright and hot today, but we're gonna pick these so that I can freeze them for using later in pies and like desserts. Yeah. I have harvested all of my red currants. There they are. I'll sort the stems out later. I have a meeting to attend and I can do it when I am listening into people talk. I'll just destem these and it will be fine. I think I have a few ants on me because there's aphids on top of the red currant bush and they live and eat the sap on the top, and then the ants are going up and down protecting it. There's definitely ants in this bowl. I can see some. I'll need to let them go out. And then I picked some of my strawberries as well. Not many. I do not have many left. But does anyone know what's happening with this one? It is growing leaves. So, is that normal? I don't know. Hi friends, Linda here. It is hot today and it is too hot to cook. I have given up on trying. We're gonna be making pink soup. The only consolation today is that it is very, very windy out there, but it's boiling and I am melting. Let me just show you. It's kind of cool now and it's fine, but there's this massive gusts of wind that just feel like they are gonna destroy my garden all of the time. There is even like some howling, you know, from the wind. But otherwise everything's fine. As I said, we're gonna be preparing some cold soup today. My family makes this one when we are too hot to eat anything else. So it's basically dill. I had to buy some this time because mine, I planted some, yeah, it just bolted straight. It was supposed to be like the mammoth dill, like the big one, but it got this high up and it started flowering because it was just too hot. Red beetroot, pickled and shredded, and then some cucumbers. I have started one. Mine are like this big and I can't wait to seriously start harvesting my own. Some onions, greens. These were less floppy last night. I picked them last night because I am not going out there during the day. It feels like the sun is rolling down on top of the ground. The grass is completely brown. Everything's dead. We need like a really good rain. 2 liters of kefir. This is basically the base. If you want it less thick, then you will have to put some boiled cold water in there and some hard-boiled eggs. If you want, you can add some ham to this one as well, but this time I'm just gonna make it vegetarian because I don't want anything else in there. I am too tired, too hot, and just icky. We just chop all of it in, put it in a bowl, and forget about it. Well, except for eating time. I think I'm just gonna start with the eggs and get those going. I'm on my lunch break at the moment and I really wanted some food and I'm really hungry. They are all done. And I'm gonna use my trusty tool to cut them in just squares, like really fast. Don't particularly care. This soup is basically for when you are too hot to cook or to eat, but you still kind of want to feel full. Chop the dill. I don't know if you guys have ever felt like you were too hot to just do anything than to just lounge around. So yeah, this is the food that we eat in Latvia when we are too hot. At least in my family. Everyone's family is different. Love lots of dill. Summers is all about dill and onion greens and just all kinds of greenery. I keep harvesting onion greens from my garden and I keep weighing them. I think with this bunch included, I have harvested about 1.4 kilos of onion greens now together. And that's just the greens. I will still have the onions as well. I turned previous ones into an onion powder and I have already used it in a couple of salads that utilizes sour cream as the base. It works really well. Let me just show you. There you go. It's all green. It's really nice. I'm about to cry again. I definitely need to come up with a better system not to cry when I'm chopping onions, because this is just getting silly. Just cut the cucumber in little strips or little cubes, whatever you want. I usually cut them in like slices and then cut them and dice them. It doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be cut, because this is what's gonna add the freshness to your soup and the crunchiness as well. And then the eggs, the protein, so, and kefir just keeps you full. Have you ever had kefirs before? I know that I don't know how everyone pronounces it. I pronounce it kefirs because that's how it's in Latvian. But it's basically one of the basic drinks that we have, and it's quite popular. I'm gonna go with 1 cucumber this time because I have only one. I don't want that much, actually. You can add more cucumber and it will bulk it all up, but not for me today. And then whole jar of this beetroot. Come on, go in. Come on. Don't want to shake it too much because otherwise it's gonna spray on the wall. And as we know, beetroot it colors everything that it touches. I need to clean as I go, otherwise I get overwhelmed with things everywhere. So bulk cooking is kind of scary because there's just so much cleaning all of the time. I think I started one because I had a cup already and I wanted to drink some. This is where the magic happens. Because it's gonna turn into pink soup. Mine's quite thick. I'm gonna dilute it with a little bit of water that I boiled yesterday. It needs to be boiled, the water. You can't have it not boiled one because of the bacteria and everything else in the water. There we go. That's about the right consistency that I want. It's quite a lot of like bulk, but in the same time it's kind of liquidy. Add salt. Sometimes I add mustard to it as well if I want to. I'll probably add mustard to this. And some pepper if you want. We're done now and we're ready to eat. I'll show you how it looks in the sunshine because it's really, really pink. And this is how pink it is. I don't want to spill it, but there you go, pink soup. Cool. We're going back in. I'm hungry. We're all done. I need to clean all of that up now, but I need to go back to work. And here's my lunch. Very tasty. I tried it all already and I really like it. I added another jar of beetroot because it was not coming through with the taste. But otherwise, it just made it more pink. And now we're gonna go. Bye! I know it's a short one, but I'll see you next time. Thanks! The one thing I forgot to tell you guys is that the soup needs to be refrigerated, and it is okay for about 4 days. And after that, you need to eat fast. Okay, bye-bye!